How's it going, Aries? Welcome to your December 2024 horoscope. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this astrological forecast. Aries, this month things might feel like they're moving at a slower pace, especially in the first half. With Mercury still retrograde until December 15th, you might experience delays or hiccups in areas like travel, education, and big picture plans. Mars, your ruling planet, goes retrograde on December 6th, which could add a bit of a pause effect to your usual drive and energy. Jupiter and Saturn are squared off on December 24th. This will be the major aspect of the month, creating some tension between your optimism and practical limitations. We'll have two new moons this month, which is pretty special. The second one, called the Black Moon, happens on December 30th in Capricorn and lights up your 10th house. This is a powerful time for your career and public image, perfect for setting intentions around what you want to accomplish or change professionally. On January 11th, 2025, the lunar nodes are going to change signs. It's going to be a great opportunity to make a fresh start. Next month, we're going to discuss what areas of your life will be highlighted during 2025. We're going to start breaking down the aspects of December 2024, but first, if you like a personal reading, go to davidosorio.co or visit the link in the description of this video. On December 1st, we have a new moon in Sagittarius, spotlighting your 9th house. Aries individuals are in for an expansive, optimistic boost, especially as this transit occurs in their 9th house. The 9th house is associated with adventure, learning, spirituality, and broadening one's horizons. Sagittarius, a sign known for its love of freedom, exploration, and wisdom-seeking, will amplify these themes, urging Aries to step out of their comfort zone and embrace new experiences. This new moon in Sagittarius on December 1st will be closely accompanied by a Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, with the new moon conjunct Mercury. This powerful alignment of the new moon with retrograde Mercury in the 9th house brings a unique dynamic for Aries, blending the fresh start of a new moon with the reflective and introspective influence of Mercury retrograde. Usually, a new moon is a very good time for manifesting. In this case, the themes are travel, higher education, people from abroad, learning languages, but we're moving through a Mercury retrograde transit in the 9th house and in conjunction with the moon. Here are some tips to navigate this energy. Mercury retrograde can bring a layer of introspection to the new moon's fresh start energy. Set intentions, but be prepared to take your time with any new endeavors, as you might need to revisit or adjust your plans along the way. Double check any plans, travel plans, academic paperwork, or communication, specifically if it involves people or places at a distance. Past people might show up during this time, maybe through social media, especially people from abroad or from a different culture, sometimes because there is some unfinished business that you have to tackle. As a final note, the combination of the new moon and Mercury retrograde make this a great time for journaling, setting personal growth intentions, and refining goals. On December the 6th, Mars will be retrograde in Leo, transiting your 5th house until February 23rd, 2025. When Mars, the ruling planet of Aries, goes retrograde in the 5th house of creativity, romance, and self-expression, it can bring about some intense introspective energy in these areas for Aries natives. Since Mars is the planet of action, energy, and assertiveness, its retrograde period often signals a time of a slow momentum, redirection, and reassessment, rather than forward motion. For Aries, a Mars retrograde in the 5th house can stir up a variety of challenges, but it also offers significant opportunities for personal growth. The 5th house governs romance, dating, and casual relationships, so a Mars retrograde may prompt you to reconsider the dynamics within these connections. Old flames or unresolved issues with past partners may reemerge, pushing you to confront unfinished emotional business. If you're currently in a relationship, you might experience some frustrations or conflicts, but this can ultimately help clarify what you truly want from a partner. Here are some tips to make the best out of this energy. Practice patience. You may feel frustrated by this slow pace, but remember this is a time to go within, reassess, and redirect rather than push forward. Reconnect with past passions. If there is a project or activity you have abandoned, consider revisiting it during this period. This may lead to a deeper, more satisfying form of creative expression. Ultimately, Mars retrograde in the 5th house can be a time of profound self-discovery for Aries. It may require patience, but it encourages you to reimagine and reconnect with your passion and desires, setting you up for a more authentic expression of self when Mars goes direct again. Before we continue with this astrological forecast, feel free to leave a comment, tell me how you're doing, how the energies have been flowing during this time. It's really important to read your feedback, and it's a great way to support this channel. When Venus enters Aquarius and transits the 11th house for Aries, it brings a unique socially inclined energy to your life. The 11th house rules friendships, networks, community involvement, and long-term aspirations. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony, takes on a more unconventional intellectual tone in Aquarius, emphasizing individuality, progressive ideas, and innovations. Here is what this transit might bring for Aries. This is a fantastic time for expanding your social circle, meeting new people, and connecting with like-minded individuals. With Venus in the 11th house, there is potential for romantic sparks within your friendship circle or through group activities. On December 7th, we have a powerful day astrologically for Aries as Venus conjuncts Pluto in Aquarius, while Neptune goes direct in Pisces, transiting your 12th house. Venus conjunction Pluto can heighten your attractiveness and magnetic pull, especially with group settings or social gatherings. With this alignment in Aquarius, you might be drawn to people who have a unique and conventional approach to life. With Neptune moving forward, you might find it easier to let go of self-defeating habits or old emotional wounds. This is an ideal time for forgive yourself and others, allowing a gentle process of surrender and healing to unfold. The full moon in Gemini on December 15th is an intriguing one for Aries. This lunar event lights up your 3rd house, the realm of communication, learning, and daily connections, bringing an energetic spotlight on your thoughts, words, and interactions. This full moon could bring a flash of insight, especially if you've been learning something new or diving into a project that requires mental focus. It's like the puzzle pieces finally come together, helping you to see the big picture. If there is something you've been studying, working on, or just thinking about, this is when you might get that light bulb moment. On December 15th, the full moon in Gemini comes with some added cosmic flavor. As Mercury turns direct in your 9th house and the moon squares Neptune, with Mercury going direct in your 9th house of higher learning, travel, and belief systems, this is a powerful moment for clarity on a big picture thinking. During Mercury retrograde, you may have felt stuck in terms of your goals or confused about your next steps, especially regarding education, spiritual pursuits, or travel plans. The full moon in Gemini pushes you to think clearly, but Neptune's influence calls for tuning into your intuition as well. Try balancing both. Use your mind to organize ideas and your intuition to guide which ones resonate most deeply. On December 24th, we have the most important aspect of the month. Jupiter in Gemini squares Saturn in Pisces. First, we're gonna discuss how this aspect is gonna affect the collective. When Jupiter in Gemini squares Saturn in Pisces, it creates a bit of a push-pull energy in the air. Globally, this is like a cosmic tug-of-war between big ideas and cautious realism. With Jupiter in chatty Gemini, there is a surge of curiosity and interest in new ideas, connections, and learning. But Saturn in sensitive Pisces adds a bit of a break, making sure we don't get too carried away. People and societies might want to explore new directions, but they'll also feel cautious, wondering if those dreams are actually realistic. Jupiter in Gemini loves sharing info and talking things through, but with Saturn in dreamy Pisces, there could be a sense of what's real and what's not. Information might be all over the place, leading to mixed messages. There is a need to sift through what's true and what's wishful thinking. When these two energies squirt each other, it can create a push-pull dynamic. Globally, this aspect might manifest as tensions in communication. There could be conflicts between the free flow of information and attempts to control or restrict that information. Challenges in education and learning and balancing ideals with reality. This aspect encourages us to find a balance between our ideals and the practical steps needed to achieve them. It's a call to integrate expansive thinking with realistic planning, even on a global scale. On a personal level for Aries, the Jupiter in Gemini square Saturn in Pisces transit is a blend of excitement and caution, bringing some interesting challenges and insights. On one hand, you're craving interaction, learning, and putting yourself out there, but there is also a deeper need for introspection and downtime. This can make you feel a bit torn between hanging with friends or diving into your own thoughts. It's a good time to balance both. Reach out, but also take moments to recharge. The second new moon of December lands in Capricorn on December 30th, and for Aries, this double dose of fresh energy offers a unique opportunity to reset and plan ahead, especially in areas related to career, goals, and public reputation. With this new moon in your 10th house of ambition and achievements, it's a powerful time to plant seeds for professional growth and long-term success. Capricorn energy is all about structure, discipline, and reaching for long-term goals. So this new moon invites you to think seriously about what you want to accomplish in your career. Are there goals you've been putting off or dreams you're ready to take seriously? Use this new moon to set intentions that align with your professional ambitions. How to make the most of this new moon? Set concrete, achievable goals. Capricorn grounded energy support goals that are practical and realistic. Take time to set intentions that are both ambitious and manageable, outlining small steps to get you there. Review your career path. Look back at your professional journey and decide if it aligns with where you want to go. This new moon is perfect for setting intentions for a more fulfilling career path. Last but not least, focus on self-discipline and ambition the long term. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you like this video. If that's the case, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to go to the bell icon and activate all the notifications so that way you don't miss anything. Also, check your rising sign because this combined with your sun sign can help you a lot to understand better how all of these aspects are going to play out in your personal life. Alright Aries, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.